In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make bias binding. Now here is a fat quarter piece of fabric, and what we're going to do is first explain what bias is. And bias is a line that runs across the grain of the fabric. So fabric is made out of waft, which is left to right. Sorry, waft is up and down, and weft is left to right threads. There's a little bit of stretch in your fabric going up and down. However, if you pull it across the grain, you will notice that there's a great deal of stretch, and that's what we're after with bias, because then we can go around armholes and legs and necklines and it will stretch to the curve of the fabric. So what we need to do is get our fat quarter and identify where the seams are, and where the selvage is, sorry. So we have a selvage line here, and this is the other selvage line. So what we're going to do is just take the fabric and fold it over like that, so it gives us a diagonal line across those waft and weft threads. Once we have that diagonal line, and you can iron that in place if you so wish, or just press it down, we're going to start to make rulings along that line. Now I like to use a 2-inch bias because then it gives me a lot of applications that I can apply it to. I'm just using a normal lead pencil and a ruler. So if I take that first line and draw along it, mark out my 2-inch guide and draw along that again, and once again, until we've used up the fat quarter. Now why you would make your own bias binding is it's much cheaper. I sell the fat quarters for around $4 each, and this will give me enough bias binding to do many projects. However, if you are going to buy it in a shop, you're looking at about $2.99 for a packet. Your colours are limited, whereas in this case I can use fabrics that are wildly patterned or patterned to the particular project I'm doing. Now once you've ruled all those up, you simply cut the strips out. I'll do one over here. And this will give you your bias binding strip. Now in the next tutorial I will show you how to turn this without using a tool into bias binding that is applicable to adding around necklines, pants, underarms and even bags. I hope that's helped you make bias binding.